Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Sarasota Tim coming to you from the last night here at Laughlin Resort, Laughlin, Nevada, at the Riverside Resort, I should say, at the Riverside RV Park, right across the street from the casino. It's a beautiful evening. The heat has come down. It's a warm evening, but it is not like it was this afternoon. And I'm leaving at the right time. I'll tell you why. I've already pulled in all of my sewer hoses. I emptied all my tanks, my gray water, black water, did everything. Let's go ahead and turn on the docking light. I've got the light on here to enjoy tonight. I went ahead and put my fuse away. I'm not going to run my hack light, but let me put a little light on the situation so you can see me, and I can tell you guys what's going on. All right, so I've been debating all day and the last week about leaving here, and I have decided, instead of going to Pahrump or going to Colorado or anywhere at this point, I'm hanging out near the Las Vegas airport, so when Miss T comes in, I'll be able to pick her up. So my plan is to pull this baby right here, my home, out of here. I'm going to Senior City. You know, we eat senior salads, you know, the Caesar salads. We're going to Cedar City, which I call Senior City. It's just above St. George. And there's a lot of golf courses there, and some pretty good deals, and there's some expensive ones. But from what I understand from Johnny Vegas is when you pay $35, $40 for the courses we got around here, El Rio and Mojave Resort, and up there at, what's it called? Something Cliffs, the last one I played in Kingman. You would be glad to pay, he said, $50 for these courses. These are beautiful courses that get, you know, more rain and water. It's greener and all that. And Senior City is the mainest thing, as my friend used to say, is to, for me at this point, is to get out of this heat. I don't care what the place costs. I do, but I don't. The mainest thing is cooler air. I left Florida to take this trip, as snowbirds do, and want to be in cooler weather for the summer. And it was beautiful here. I mean, my first trip here with the Cramper, and when I first got back with the Crasher, has been fantastic. I mean, but the last few weeks I've had to endure some very warm temperatures. But I've also discovered a lot about the temperatures here, where 100 degrees is not bad if there's no humidity. It really isn't bad at all. And if you ever came and saw, you would agree. So I've got two places over in Senior City, and they're not actually in Senior City. They are south of Cedar City, a little bit between Cedar City and St. George. And they're very nice folks that are going to give me a great deal on a monthly rate. I am going to go ahead and probably purchase the month. I thought, well, if I don't like it, why buy a month and then, you know, you don't like it? Well, here's what we're going to do. And this is going to be some great content coming for you guys. I'm sure you're going to be excited about it when I tell you what's going to happen. Now, of course, you can't believe a damn thing I say, so everything could change. But right now, here's the itinerary. Get on up to Senior City tomorrow. Stop. We're going to do a little video with Johnny Vegas. He's got a couple of gifts for me for golf, more golf equipment that he wants to give me. And I'm going to buy him lunch. He says he's going to buy me lunch, but we're going to get into an argument about that. And we're going to Silverton, which is the place we had breakfast at with Justin and Timmy Apple Valley and Johnny Vegas and I all went there, and that's a casino. They had that great buffet for breakfast, and we're going to go for the lunch. And there'll be plenty of parking there for the Crasher and the Crusher. And then I'll get on up to, it's only a couple hours from Vegas to Senior City. And I'm going to either stay at the one place or the other place for their good deal, pay for the month, and then when Miss T arrives, about a week before the month's over, and that if I pay my rent tomorrow, I'll have until what, the 9th or 10th of July. And so if she comes in the 23rd, 24th, 25th, somewhere in there, then we have the rest of this month and all the first 10 days of July. And I'm just going to leave the Crasher sitting at the RV park. And we're going to get in the Crusher and go to California. I know I said I want to go to California, but you can't believe a damn thing I say. So she's never seen California, and I used to live in San Diego. I was raised as a child there, and I used to surf there. I used to have a sand rail. You've seen my videos, you've heard my stories. So she's never been there, and I'll take her either to San Diego, Orange County, Newport Beach, Long Beach, LA, all the way to San Francisco. I don't know. And we'll just get rooms and leave this albatross sitting for the dirt cheap deal I've got. It's really a blessing. And the difference that I'm going to be saving, I will pay towards a room and some gas, and we're going to go out and have dinner, make videos, see the Pacific Ocean, and enjoy unbelievable weather, like 70 degrees and fair every day. And I haven't been to back to San Diego in many years. So I'm excited just talking about it right now that I will actually get to see that again. And that is definitely a bucket list. So we will be going to California, hopefully. And then when we get done with that, we're going to come back because summer is just going to be beginning. And we have all this time before we want to return to Florida. When it starts to cool down around the fall, and when people want to return here. I don't know whether we can stay gone that long. I mean, because it's just beginning. It seems like it's a forever, but it may go by really quick, especially if you pay a month's rent somewhere. You only have 3 places to stay. Maybe we'll pay a week at a time, but we'll come back, we'll grab the Crasher, and then we'll go to Colorado, Wyoming, Oregon, I don't know, Washington, somewhere. I'm staying west and north. I have no interest in anything, where tumultuous weather would be, such as tornadoes like in Oklahoma and Texas and things like that. We're going to stay in the Dakotas, Wyoming, Idaho, Colorado, and that's definitely on the ticket. So your suggestions are welcome, and I know that I'll be getting plenty of them. I've been getting plenty of them today with my wishy-washiness and deciding that Reno is a no. And I really appreciate your input, even in the Reno area, those that suggested Truckee and Mendoza or whatever that was up there. And those of you that promoted Carson City and things like that. And we still may visit those. We may want to see Lake Tahoe. It's a beautiful place. We could take that day drive and do something like that. So I want to stay in this region of the country for a while before we move further way north and then start trekking our way as summer progresses eastward before turning south, which is way ahead of the game. I don't even want to talk about it right now. Back to South Florida. And South Florida is going to be no Palm Beach County. I mean, we'll get, Miss T's equipment and her car and things like that, but we will be looking at the villages potentially, and this is all up for change, of course, or back to Sarasota TM, and south of Sarasota down to Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, Northport, and those areas that were leveled by the last hurricane that came through there just a couple of years ago, and they have been rebuilding it. And so in the end, I'm giving you a lot of information right now. Half of it, some of it, none of it could be true. But one thing is for sure is we're leaving in the morning and we are going to see Johnny Vegas, and then we're going to go to Senior City. And I'll be sitting there squatting, waiting for Miss T to fly in. but I won't be waiting. I'll be sitting over there at the golf course, putting my game on, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to redeem myself on the golf course. I'm going to be striking that ball. I'm going to be playing Baker golf, not what the YouTube tutorials want to teach me. You know, hey, turn this way. Well, I'm not a 22-year-old athlete. I'm 65-year-old that's got a bad back. So I'm going to move however far back I can and do my swing. And my swing works pretty good. As long as I can get it down the fairway and get it in the cup in 4 or 5 and make birdie, that's all I care about. And I'm going to put it on there, man, because I can't wait. I wanted to play golf today. But now I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to be putting away all my things that could topple over when you tow. Putting a couple of things. I've got these plastic totes right here that go just inside the door after I pull the slides in. And you guys know about my my vase that I have on the sink in there with the flowers and the paper towel holder and some of the things up in the pantry. I just want to make sure that nothing topples over. And you know, you just got to secure that bedroom door, that slider, so it doesn't break off the hinge again. And just some stuff like that. And pull the slides in here. Put my weight distribution hitch on the crusher, and then I want to make sure my tire pressure on the truck and the trailer are really good and perfect, and make my way only a 4-hour drive, stopping in an hour and a half to 2 hours in Vegas, and then moving on another couple hours. So it'll be a very easy transfer from here to Senior City. And then we're going to begin the tomorrow. You know what we're going to be doing tomorrow? Crushing it.